get you a bite of the world's largest edible country ham and biscuit.
And Cindy, I believe it's about time. They're getting their forklift cranked up. They're opening the doors. So I think we're about ready to bring this biscuit out.
All right, it is something to see. There's a big crowd up here, so be mindful and stay out of the way when you see it coming out, because you can only do so much with a forklift. And it's a very small parking lot when you think about the size of that biscuit. And Mr. KG is what I started to say. Mr. Ariano Jim does a great job driving that forklift and making it all happen. And everybody wants to get close and get that first picture, Alan.
I like that. I think it's really neat. So we're getting ready to take the biscuit out, and Phil Graham, I saw him taste just a sample of it, and I believe it's ready. So we're getting ready to bring it out here. Tell us about it.
I can see it, and it's all nice and brown and kind of crusty looking. But what I love about the biscuit is, you think, how can something that big really taste that good? It's always, when they open it up, it's all fluffy inside, and then you put a piece of that ham on it. Yum, yum.
And by the way, if you do get a piece of the country ham biscuit, a lot of people here lined up. They'll sell them for $2 a piece until they run out. But they also have the scraps. You'll have the little scraps around the edges that aren't big enough to make a biscuit out of it. They'll have the scraps available later on. They still have biscuits, or they still have gravy, and so they'll have biscuits and gravy, more of that with the big country ham biscuit.
Phil hooked up Beth and I this morning and brought us down the biscuits and gravy, hot and steamy. Oh my gosh, that was so good, made with Broadbent sausage. So that's awesome. And I just have to say something about Broadbent Foods and Guests and the Broadbent family. They've meant so much to our community. Of course, Mr. Smith has been retired for a while, and his health is not great. And Miss Katie, the hardest thing she's ever done in her life is to retire. And she officially will be retired as of Sunday night. That's when Broadbent Foods and Gifts, as it has been for the last 31 years, will be no more. They will close the doors, and it will reopen in about a week, maybe a week and a half, under new ownership with Molly Egbert and the Tin Roof. But what an era, the Broadbent family, and what an icon they are to our community, and what a wonderful sacrifice and labor of love that they've had for the years for Trigg County. We love them.
And I remember Mr. Smith years ago. You were talking about that earlier this morning, Cindy. Did the interviews with him years ago as he talked about the history of making this oven and why he did it. They wanted the Trigg County Country Ham Festival to have something signature, something unique. And so they made this huge oven, which was a real feat in itself, because he got the guys at his shop. He gave them the task, and they worked all together on this. They designed this oven, they built this oven, and they made it because they wanted to make the world's largest ham biscuit. And, that's really what he wanted to put Trigg County on the map because of this ham biscuit.
And he did, and that was in 1985. We just found that out for this morning. We are verified. 1985, and I am being handed a big knife. I thought I was going to use the biscuit cutter. I got a knife, Alan. This is dangerous.
Yeah. I got my pocket knife, Cindy. I can't compete with you on that one. That is huge. Cindy's going to cut this biscuit here. The biscuit is out, and she's going to cut the biscuit. Jim Ariano is putting it in place, and he's doing pretty good with that forklift, isn't he?
He does an awesome job with it. We got a little parking lot, a little area. He is amazing. And if you get a chance to, when you're up here a little bit later, check out the rolling pin. That thing is amazing. It's 11 to 12 feet wide. Yeah, amazing.
And they made that specially to do the biscuit. That's something that Helping Hands made a few years ago. And here we are. It's your turn. All right, Cindy's going to take the knife. She's got the huge knife. And you heard it, folks. The largest biscuit that is edible is ready. And Cindy Allen's going to do the honors of cutting the biscuit. She gets the knife. She gets to cut the first piece off of it, and we'll have some pieces of the big country ham biscuit ready for people to purchase here in just a second. The ladies from Iowa get the first 3 pieces of this biscuit. They came all the way from Iowa to get this today, which I think is really neat. Visiting family and friends here, which is really a neat honor. And Cindy, all right, there she got it. What do you think, Cindy? You got your big biscuit there.
I do. So I have to taste test it, right?
All right, yes. Taste test it. What do you think? Cindy's taste testing here. Look, it's steaming. It's hot.
Gosh, guys, you're just not even going to believe it. It is worth waiting in line. Let me put the knife down. That didn't look very good. I'm not threatening you or anything. It's amazing.
Yeah, Cindy's waving. Yes, Cindy's talking to the crowd, waving the knife around. That's kind of dangerous, Cindy. Be careful with that knife. Kim and I are here with you.
It is so amazing. Thank you so much for that honor today. And I do consider it an honor to do anything to help my friends at the Helping Hands. Yeah.
And the biscuit is ready. Yeah, and we appreciate that. It looks good. Biscuit's looking great today.
Looking great. Looking great. It'll be about 5 or 10 minutes so it'll cool down, and then we'll start cutting.
You're going to remind me your name. We talk every year, and I forget.
Gary.
Gary. And Gary, I know you guys at Helping Hands, this is what you really enjoy doing. Major fundraisers for you guys, but this helps you guys, this biscuit, and what the proceeds you make off it help you guys give right back to the community.
It's what everybody comes for. Yeah, this community is fabulous.
I'd love to see you guys, your eyes light up every year when it comes out too. It's like another one down there, another one done.
That's right. We got this one's done, and then we got the Rotary Club, and then we do the biscuit again next year.
That's fantastic. Thank you. Appreciate what the Helping Hands group does for us here in this community. And Beth, the big biscuit is ready. We're going to send it back to you. People are in line. They'll start getting a piece of biscuit here in about 5 minutes. We're at the Big Country Ham Biscuit at the Bank of Cadiz parking lot. Another one successfully done.
I think Tom Rogers and Scott Brown better look out. That's a pretty good play-by-play activity right there with Alan and Cindy, our morning show crew, helping to bring out the world's largest edible ham and biscuit and the largest fundraiser for our Helping Hands organization. So the biscuit's ready. All we need now is for people to stand in line for their purchases. Be generous, buy for a friend, because you'll truly enjoy the world's largest ham and biscuit. We're in downtown Cadiz. You're listening to live coverage on the official radio station, WKDZ.
There's plenty of ways to sell your next home. The do-it-yourself way, the word-of-mouth way, the my friend of a friend is sort of an agent in her free time way, the scroll-through pictures way, or there's the RE/MAX way, which comes with an experienced agent who has the tools it takes to go from sale to sold. If you want to look at pretty kitchens, look online. If you're a serious buyer or seller, then you need to talk to Karen and the agents at RE/MAX Southern Charm. You can find them at 72 Lone Oak Drive in Cadiz.
At Hopkinsville Outdoor Equipment, you'll find a variety of brands of power equipment to take care of any of your mowing and trimming needs. They carry the best brands on the market: Ferris, Exmark, Gravely, Cub Cadet, and Steel. In addition to selling great products, they offer a fantastic service department. Hopkinsville Outdoor Equipment is your one-stop shop for parts, sales, service, and warranty. See Jeff and Joanne Francis at Hopkinsville Outdoor Equipment, 926 North Main Street, Hopkinsville, where quality, service, and value come first.
Things were okay when the first baby came along, but when the twins hit, well, nobody was ready for that. Time is valuable for Ashley. She has to work smart. That's why she shops at Hancock'sNeighborhoodMarket.com. She orders online. We text when the order's ready. She pulls up, and we load her car with all the essentials.
Thank you.
Hancock's. We make time for you.
Before you know it, the holidays will be here. Plan ahead now and get your remodel project scheduled. Bluegrass Interiors and Exteriors would love to help you with your project, whether it includes new interior doors or windows to make your home more inviting and energy efficient. Need or want new trim or new cabinets or flooring? Think Bluegrass. Just like their name says, Bluegrass Interiors and Exteriors carries most anything for the inside or outside of your home. Stop by 3467 Cadiz Road, Hopkinsville.
My family watched as my dad, my kid's grandpa's quality of life seemed to quickly fade. We kept hearing, try this or try that. But when you hear, I just want to enjoy my last months, I knew we needed another option. That's when we turned to Pennyroyal Hospice. Even today, it's tough to talk about. But when I think of the quality time my dad had with our family, it makes me smile and gives me peace. Pennyroyal Hospice. It's about living to the fullest.
Attention Cadiz. We've been listening and we agree that we need somewhere new to shop. That's why we are excited to announce that Deal Bin will be opening soon. What in the world is Deal Bin? It's a store that will offer a little of everything. They will offer products from many well-known retailers at a lower cost. Truckloads are on the way. Be sure to like us on Facebook and stay tuned for updates. We look forward to making a lot of new friends and giving Cadiz a new option. Deal Bin coming to your town October 2019.
Is your vehicle prepared for the cold weather season months to come? A car battery can go bad without a moment's notice. At Riddle's 24-hour towing and lockout, we offer a AAA mobile battery service. We test your starter, generator, and battery at your breakdown location. If we find a problem with your battery, you can purchase a 6-year warranty battery from the technician on scene.